Hello everybody, welcome to this video. I'm just basically hanging some clothes up to dry some clothes. And while I'm here, I'll be talking to you for a moment. So I'll just remind everybody, okay, that you're living in a cuckoo land, okay, meaning you're living in la la loopy land, like Alice in Wonderland kind of thing. You know, you're living in, well, it's more fiction than that even. If you believe in a lot of the things you see around you in society, right? First of all, we're either living on a flat or a round Earth, right? A planet, a world, supposedly in the universe, right? That's on the larger scale. On the smaller scale, there's your body. Your body is made of atoms, photons, neutrons, all that, you know, the small little particles and subatomic particles. I'm not an expert in science and physics and physicist. I'm not a physicist and all that stuff, you know. I don't have all the terminology. They talk about quarks. Quarks being the smallest building blocks that we've known for a while. You know, you may have heard of the quantum and all that stuff and the Planck energy. Look it up, okay, online. Anyway, information goes around. That's what I'll say about anything. Information goes around, okay? But we are made of very small building blocks, you know, which make our atoms. In comparison, our one atom in our body, or one quark, if you can imagine that, could be the size, could be like the comparison of, could be the equivalent, of a universe in similar to that, you know, like a whole universe or an infinite number of universes, an infinite size universe. You know, so big ad infinitum. I'm saying in what's the word? I'm just likening that to that. You know what I mean? It's like, I can't even find the words. I've just woken up a while ago. So you never know how small you could go. Just because we don't have the technology as such to measure certain things, you know. We can only measure to a certain degree in both directions, small and big, right? And all of those things. Plus, we only have 5 senses and our human brains to learn and perceive what we learn, you know. I'm looking a mess, my hair's all over the damn place because I've just woken up a while ago. What I'm saying to you, everything that you see in the human man-made society, all the rules, the structure, the cultures, the traditions, the laws, the language, written language and spoken language, all the traditional dances, the traditional cooking, symbols, things we use as symbols, or the ideologies, the symbology, whatever you call it, symbols, the terminology, you know, what's okay or not. The social construct is what it is. Yeah. Money is not a real thing. Again, I have to keep reminding everybody. You live in this world every day. You wake up like I do, everyone around the world. We live from when we're a baby to when we're old. The money, the prices that people put on things are only based on their own ego, their own perceived needs, what they believe, you know, they want or they need, you know, and what they believe that should come from someone else. Like most of that, see, the price you put on things, the price you put on someone even respecting you, you know what I mean, like, or like, you know, your respect for anyone, that people should earn your respect. For example, you know, this shows what a cheap in person you are, you know what I mean? If you have that mindset, you know, where you believe that you can put prices on the dust of the galaxy, okay? Because I'm not religious, I'm not religious, but if a God put apples on a tree, yeah, and the sun is shining, is here, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, shining light. And who are you to rob yourself of the benefits of truth? One who robs himself from the benefits of truth will be lost and in danger in the darkness forever. Excuse me. What do you do with your life? Question what you do with your life. You only have now, this time. And sometimes I do make a video like this. And it's really boring to talk about this stuff. And it's really no use, I feel. I don't feel there's any use when I talk like this in these videos. I know I'm mostly talking to myself. And I may as well be talking to these clothes here I'm hanging up. But the fact of the matter is, while I swing my underpants and hang them on this motherfucker, the point is, okay, I wake up and I live and I have to work and all that stuff in this world amongst people, day in, day out. And most people will not even question it, what they're doing. You just go along with the flow. Yeah? You believe you have to earn the right to eat, drink and breathe on the planet Earth in the Milky Way galaxy. Well, mother, listen to this. Mother, listen to this. And father, listen. Okay, right now. They're saying, was it Artemis 2, is it? Yeah, well done, or whatever, if they've done what they've done. I don't know, I just see videos online. Not that I doubt it to be true or whatever, to be fake or true. What I'm saying is, but they're saying they went around the moon. They flew into space around the moon and they came back. Was it 4 people on board? I believe it was 1 woman and 3 men. Is that right? They could have put 2 women and 2 men. I'm not gonna, I don't know, whatever. But listen. Imagine what it must have looked like through the window, looking back down, looking at the planet Earth. And why would you have to be in that situation to even think about it? How can someone go up to space, come fucking back, excuse my language, come back, and still believe in this fucking bullshit society about where you've got to work for a living? And then where you believe that your efforts are going to be respected enough that you're going to have food on the plate tomorrow. Wake up, wake up. The clock may need new batteries.